guys, Leah and Michelle Resistance Chicks. It is the 31st of March, 2017. It's a Friday. We've had a lot going on.
Yeah, we're going to bring you some breaking local news. Two stories. First, super local.
Very
Michelle, what did you do all
incredibly
day today?
local. All right, I wrangled a pig. Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to give it to you as fast as I can because we want to get to this news here. Y'all have seen Blondie and her adorable 8 piglets. We have another sow that is going to have piglets. Already should have had them. So we had her up in the nursery, right? So that when she has her piglets, everybody's pigleting and everybody's happy and yada, 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 except for the fact that the other piglets can smell the milk in her teats and they have been going to nurse on her. Like all of them. There's a problem with that. If you don't know anything about pigs, you want or any mammal, you want the colostrum for the fresh piglets that come out. Right? Well, these pigs are taking it all. And we don't want Blondie to dry up because they're nursing on little sister and she was...
Well, and little sister, she's kind of claiming these piglets, so she's in mama mode.
Mm-hmm.
And so it took us forever to get her out. I mean, she's a smart pig. She knew what we were trying to do. She'd just stare at us. She used to come for like all kinds of treats and everything, but she just...
Smart girl.
Not leaving.
Like a velociraptor.
So we finally, my mom, Mama Peanut Gallery, Mama Patriot Gallery, she has a touch, right? So she gets little sister to follow her. We finally get her in this other area. I mean, we got like all kinds of pigs.
I'm out there with the drill and
you go here and then they come and then they keep coming and there's pigs like everywhere. Okay,
you're stepping on my
I'm
toes.
sorry. That's what the pigs do.
Yeah.
So we finally get her in her own like other nursery spot.
After we had to get her drunk because she was fit to be tied.
I've heard that you can calm a pig down with some beer.
We didn't have any beer.
We had a little vodka.
We keep vodka on hand because we make homemade cough syrup and other tinctures for
So we might have given her a little
well-being.
bit, not too much, just a little bit, and she's just kind of like, whoa. But enough. She broke out the door like 3 times. And so then we just spent, it's raining and craziness.
4
and
hours.
Kansas is out there with like $500 worth of screws. And it's just like screw, board,
and lots of food and snacks and things.
Just, yeah. Our Stewie that was going to be dinner tonight.
Yeah, dude. She comes out and I'm seeing her my mom was like, here, open this. And I'm thinking, we keep liver meat and heart meat in the freezer. We get it from our butcher so we can give it to the pigs.
I thought that's what it was.
And I'm like, in the refrigerator?
I knew that's what it was when I got it out.
This is my beef. This is my stew beef for dinner. Now nobody's getting dinner because you fed it to the pigs.
Right. So
oh my
that was
gosh.
our
She's all right. So we've got her all in, and hopefully, I need you all to say a prayer. Get them piggies out. Just get them out.
Since she won't be lonely and have to try to go get the other.
Horatio said, distract and extract.
So our other local news, it seems like Ohio is getting put in the spotlight lately. Younger wants to help Ohio succeed from the union,
even though there are no Ohioans that want to do that.
There was the massive shooting, and now these poor blokes from Canada.
This just in. If you're trying to make it to Canada with some drugs, make sure your plane is working right first.
Oh, they must have thought their lives were on the line. They left from the Bahamas. They were on the way. They were so close to Canada. And then they had mechanical problems and they had to land at Ohio University Airport, which they're not an entry-export airport.
No, you can't come in there internationally.
Let's just,
hear it from the horse's mouth. We have had video issues. Please stop.
Please play.
There it goes.
The emergency landing of a small airplane and exposed what authorities are calling the largest drug bust ever in southern Ohio. Look at these pictures. That's a lot of cocaine.
That guy sounds
Look at these pictures.
Look at that.
10 TV's Maureen Kosat was in federal court where those suspects appeared this afternoon.
Oops.
She's live in our digital broadcast.
They don't look too happy. They're just like,
investigation.
they're not even like, they're just like.
We have a lot of new information. These two are Canadian
Deflated.
citizens, and the U.S. Attorney says a layover in Ohio.
Not part of the plan.
Take a look. We know that plane took off from the Bahamas. It was bound for Windsor, Canada, but mechanical failure forced that aircraft to touch down in Athens. 10 TV has obtained this photo of the drugs. You are looking at
It actually makes me very happy. I'm so happy. This is God. God did this. God broke
David
their plane.
Ayotte on the left and Sylvain Desjardins are Canadian citizens, but authorities say the accused drug traffickers could be spending at least the next 10 years of their lives in a U.S. prison after mechanical failure forced the suspects to land this aircraft at a small airport near Ohio University Wednesday afternoon. Agents say the aircraft was on U.S. Customs radar the moment it took off from the Bahamas,
so they knew,
bound for Windsor, Canada, just across the U.S. border. But the pilot claimed mechanical issues forced him to land in Ohio.
Ooh.
Federal agents and sheriff's deputies were waiting to take the suspects into custody, and 10 TV has obtained this photo, revealing what investigators found in the tail of the aircraft. 132 kilos of cocaine, nearly 300 pounds of drugs. Narcotics officers say sold as is, the drugs have a conservative estimated street value of $4.6 million, worth even more when broken up and sold in smaller quantities.
I would say this is one of, if not the largest single seizures in the history of this district.
The suspects are facing one federal drug charge, but if convicted, it is enough to send them to prison for a minimum of 10 years to life. Live in the Digital Broadcast Center, Maureen Cosant, 10
oops, that makes total sense to me, because all that big table that you saw there, do you have any idea how many overdoses and deaths that represents?
Yeah.
You know, this is not just like, oh, it's a drug seizure. No, that represents lives that are not going to be lost, at least because of that particular set of drugs.
God made so their plane, and they didn't die. They're gonna sit there and learn their lesson. Hopefully,
you learn your lesson.
Cold hard lesson.
Yeah.
Because you left Bahamas. You should have just stayed in the Bahamas. What were you thinking?
Well, they're Canadian. They went down there to get it, silly. I know. Oh my goodness. All right. So well done, God, for causing the plane to crash, and well done authorities that knew. Not crash. Did I say crash?
Yeah.
In my mind, it crashed.
Make an emergency landing.
Make an emergency landing.
All right.
Thank you, Nancy.
So there you have it.
There it is. This is Leah Michelle signing off for Resistance Chicks, where it is not a conspiracy theory if it's the truth. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment on this. This is going to be a fun one. To Mass Faith 3 and Resistance Chicks, ring the bell for notifications, and find us on Facebook and Twitter, and say a little thank you prayer to the Lord.
I wonder if they were
Almighty.
thinking maybe if we land, they might not find the plane, because they had hidden it, you know, pretty well.
Wrong.
They'd hidden it. So.
Right. Okay.
Oops. Like the Millennium Falcon.
I was cold all alone. No place for